So the problem with this chapter is there's a lot of information. We are not allowed to give you any formulas on any test or the final exam. So you need to have these memorized. We have our formula for slope. The y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Or you can also look at it as rise over run. We also have just kind of terminology that ax plus by equals c is an equation of a line, but it's called standard form. We also talk about something called slope-intercept form, which is the y equals mx plus b. Again, you need to be able to know what that means. So that's called slope-intercept form. And by intercept, we mean the y-intercept. What else do we talk about? We also talk one more is point slope form, which is y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. That's kind of our primary for writing equations. So this is called point slope form. And we generally never leave it like that. We start it out like that, and then we either force it into standard form or slope-intercept form, whichever they ask for, or sometimes we're lucky and they ask for both. We also talked about special cases of lines. We've got vertical versus the horizontal lines. Those are easy to accidentally get reversed. The vertical is our vux. Vertical lines have an undefined slope with only x's, and they only intersect the x-axis. Horizontal lines, we have the hoi. Horizontal lines have a zero slope and only have y's in them, and only intersect the y-axis. This is a lot of information for you guys to kind of take in and remember for this first test. And we've also talked about how do you graph lines. You need 2 points. You can either find the x and y intercept. That's another special set of terms that you need to know. X-intercept, how to find those. And what is a y-intercept? That's when we plugged in x, 0 for x and 0 for y. And you also need to be able to graph lines. A lot of information. And that's not even going over some of the specific details. There's more than just that in this chapter. So it's just a lot of memorization and remembering things and knowing what to use when.